Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I have some beautiful things to share with you today for What's New Wednesday on the 24th of October. It's the start of Christmas planner season and I know it's October but I've held off as long as I could because I am starting to want to put things in December, and so without further ado, let's crack on, shall we? I've got a creative pack, I've got a couple of collections, and I've got a big book of stickerating. So I'm going to put those to the side and we're going to start with this one, which is called, appropriately enough, Christmas is Coming. So this is lots of bright colours, vibrant designs, and it's just really fun. So here's the core sheet, and as you can see you've got fairy light, and it said fairy tale then, fairy light washi down the side, 2 strips of that, and then you have these really beautiful pretty colours, and I am loving this pattern, so much so that most of the other sheets feature it as the washi. Then we have the deco page. This is kind of getting ready for Christmas. Christmas is coming, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Lots of ornaments, fairy lights, and this lovely usable washi down the side of your A5 page, which of course you can take off and then punch and store it in a binder. So that's the decorative sheet. Then the full boxes, quite a lot of patterns in this one. I finally found some plaid patterns that I actually quite liked, so have included those as well. But if you didn't like that, that's fine, it's not going to be too overwhelming in the kit. Then we have the days and dates, and tiny little snowflakes hiding up in the weekend banner. I really like the addition of kind of blue and pink to red and green. I must admit, I can get a bit fed up of red and green at Christmas. I don't know about you guys. I like it, but I quite like some extra colours in there too. Sorry, those were the penguins. And then we have the mixed event labels, really popular sheet and easy to see why, as it's just got so much on it. Perfect for a good couple of weeks, or depending on how busy you are, I suppose. So those are there. Then the day-to-day labels. And the washi. Oh, I had fun doing this one. I'm going to turn this around for you. So you can see again we've got a couple of plaid, lots of fairy lights, baubles and decorations, and more of that really beautiful kind of, it's almost like a Moroccan tile type effect. Then the make a list page. So pink, green and blue. And I almost feel like I could use this perhaps in that last week of November, because the 1st of December I think is this Saturday, isn't it? So you've kind of got a transition week and this would work beautifully for that. And then the half boxes, and of course you've got your list boxes as well. And for those of you who are planning on doing the gratitude challenge in November, for which I do have the prompts in the shop, let me just grab a set here. We probably will have another one for December, I think. It might be quite nice to do. But these are perfect for jotting down a few things, or you could stack them up and make yourself a little list for the week. So that is Christmas is Coming. And I'm sorry people, but it is. Christmas is coming. Actually, I'm not sorry, because Christmas is awesome. Eclipsed by possibly only Easter. Next up is something that I'm hoping I know how to pronounce. Not the fact that it's a big book of stickerating, but that it's the Hygge Christmas edition. I really hope that I've got that a little bit right. I watched a lot of pronunciation little snippets on Google to try and get this right. So this has got sort of a Nordic Scandinavian feel with pale blues and greys, with some pops of deeper colours as well. And yeah, I must admit, it's a little bit different for me, this kind of colour palette. And it's got something very different inside as well, something I have never ever done before. So inspired by my design team member Natalie, who had suggested Scandinavian kind of colours and themes as an idea. And inside there are 6 sheets of stickers. It's B6 size overall for the booklet, and 2 of the sheets of stickers are clear. So I've never done this before. Something I thought, do you know what, I'm going to try. And the first page are these quotes or word art, or whatever you want to call them. So lots of Christmas wintry quotes on. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, these layered over say a full box, or if you just want to use them by themselves, are going to be really lovely. So as I say, clear sticker paper, so your quote is just going to show through beautifully. Then we have the first of 2 decorative pages. So we've got deers and robins and little floral arrangements and sort of trees and pines and things. And of course, a brew in a red cup. Then the centre page has got 2 sort of kits in. These, you could totally mix and match these, but one kind of had a slightly fresher pink and blue feel, and the other is definitely a bit more towards the sort of the spruce green and the darker colours. And I didn't want to put anything explicitly Christmas on these pages, because I felt that 1, you might already have enough Christmas kits, 2, you might just want to put something in for winter, and 3, I appreciate not everybody celebrates Christmas. So although there are Christmas quotey things there, I think, or quite a few of them, but in all honesty, quite a lot of this you could use kind of as a winter sticker book as well. And yeah, the pages have had a little redesign just in line with the recent redesigns there. And then we have our second page of decorative stickers. And how cute are these little gift tags? Oh, they would just look so sweet across the top of a page, or you know, just whatever you want to do with those. And then some flowers, trees and gifts. And then finally is the other clear sticker page, or I should say transparent, shouldn't I really? And this has got some different washi type strips, or I suppose floral, what's the word, garland? It's not a garland, where you have it along the top of your swag, is that the word I want? Like you have kind of going up your banisters or across the back of a mantelpiece. That's what it makes me think of anyway. Or floral arrangement, I suppose, would do. So those are just really, really super pretty. I just love the colours in this. So that is the big book of Stickerating. Trying to remember when the last one was that I did. I can't actually think. I don't know if I've done one since I did the one for the ELLIEBETH event in June. Perhaps I haven't. Anyway, we've got one now. And now we're coming on to what is called the Christmas Joy collection. And this amazingly, if I do say so myself, beautiful creative pack, which I'm going to call O Come All Ye Rainbows, because on my Facebook group I asked for suggestions for names for this collection, and do you know what, I had gazillions of suggestions. They were fantastic. I went with Christmas Joy for this, but I really loved another suggestion which was O Come All Ye Rainbows, so thank you for that. And so I'm going to do that for the creative pack. So let's have a look at the collection first of all. Just bring it a little notch. There we are. So first of all, this has got a monthly kit with it, and because it is such a Christmassy one, I only put December on as an option. It seemed a bit daft putting November or January on, although I know some will celebrate Yuletide and things, but stay tuned for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I have a trick up my sleeve for that. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, so here we go. So those are your larger washi strips, and as ever this will fit in here if you want to use it that way, or you could just use that as a header and use these elsewhere. Then you've got your days of the week nice and separate, so you can choose how your week goes, and of course your numbers. And then your second page, the monthly extras, which are available separately. These are sold separately. Has got your this month kind of little sidebar, 2 extra pieces of washi which you can cut down to suit however you want, and those cut lines there are for the Erin Condren monthly view in the coiled life bound planner, the coil bound life planner. And then you've got your payday, ordered from ELLIEBETH and What's New Wednesday stickers. The notes page kit, as well as ever, you've got your words up the top for things you might be thinking about this month, and then you've got a currently list, your notes, and an extra list box here. And then the second page, Again, these are available separately. It's got some washi, your habit trackers, checklists, and 2 more listing boxes. That'd be a good one for Christmas cards or something, wouldn't it? Now we get into the other collection pages, and first of all, these are full boxes and half boxes, and I just love that one there, that Joy, Love, Peace, Believe Christmas. And I had to include a little blue tip because we've had quite a few in our garden lately, and they are my youngest daughter's favourite bird. And then we have the Christmas dog. Some of you will recognise him from last year. Christmas dog featured in a little Black Friday freebie, and yeah, I just thought, do you know what, at the time I really wanted to do a full kit with Christmas dog, but it didn't really happen. I call him Christmas dog because one, he's a dog and this is a Christmas kit, but actually it's because we have this singing dog that we got given a number of years ago, and he sings Merry Christmas, and it's just the most ridiculous thing ever, and he's battery operated and his ears flap up and down, and it's just, yeah, and we just call him Christmas dog. So, Christmas dog. Oh, of course this year we will have a Christmas dog. Then we have the decorative page, and I love these. These are just so pretty. All the watercolours and just beautiful, beautiful artwork. Not too chintzy, not too, you know, I don't know. Is preppy the word I want? I'm not quite sure. But just pretty, but a little bit modern, with not quite a full rainbow there, but there is a rainbow. Then the core sheet, and here you can see the colours really start to come into play. I think one of my favourite things about the kind of the reformat of the sheets is that whereas before I used to pretty much just choose 4 colours, now I tend to be choosing 6 or 7 or even 8. I mean, you know, if we really push the boat out. And just including all of those into the kit somewhere, so it just feels much more colourful, which, let's face it, is always going to float my boat. Then we've got the make a list page. Couldn't resist doing a rainbow for the to-do headers. You know, I try and resist, but rainbows just follow me. Speaking of, Lucy, our golden retriever puppy, was very funny this morning. I have like a little crystal hanging up in my window. It's like a little angel that was given to me. It's very pretty, but it casts rainbows because the sun catches it. Well, she didn't know what this was on the floor, so she's there trying to eat the rainbow. It was hilarious. Very, very funny. Half boxes and those list boxes as well. Then the mixed event. Had to get the stripy one because stripy, I love stripes and spots. They're just really pretty. And then the days and dates, rainbow weekend banner, had to be done. And then we've got kind of a really pretty watercolour effect in one set, and these kind of garlands in the other set of days. Day-to-day labels. And then the penguins. And the washi, which I thoroughly enjoyed doing. Lots of layering going on in this. So we've got fairy lights, garlands, gingerbread cookies, paw prints and watercolours. So that is the Christmas Joy collection. I hope you like it. I had so much fun designing it. I cannot tell you. I was just in my little happy zone, just designing away going, oh, this is so fab. Oh, I love this. It was just good. Okay, so final thing for the new releases is a creative pack, and it is a Christmas themed one. I haven't done a purely Christmas themed one before, and I tell you what, again, I had so much fun doing this. I hope you like it as much as I do. So let's get in, shall we? So first up, I'm just going to put these to one side, and I'm going to show you the cards, the journal cards. So first up we have this Joy, Love, Peace, Believe Christmas, which is the full box, of course, in the other kit. Then we have the girl with the pile of gifts. And do you know what? It just occurred to me that even if your Christmas doesn't involve a huge pile of presents, how wonderful is it to think about all the gifts that we've been given? Just a thought. I think I might actually use that because I know that I've got more than my arms could hold. So I think I might actually use that card and just write a little list of things that I've been given. Not material stuff, obviously. And then we've got this one, which is Merry and Bright, and the stripes came into play, and I pulled one of the quotes that you will have seen in the big book of Stickerating. I just thought it came out really cute. Then it is these stickers and the little tab labels. I'll show you the tabs in a moment, because they are in the pile of the die cuts. So in these we have got a little bluetit on a post box, tabs. I think that's a red cardinal, isn't it? Don't really get them over here, but I thought it was pretty and Christmassy, so it went in. We've got some different tabs. We've got mistletoe kisses, a bit of a garland. There's so many die cuts in this. I just kept putting them on the page basically until I really had run out. I'm just going to bring it out a little bit so I've got a little bit more space. There we go. There we've got the girl with the Christmas tree. Oh, some more tabs. Spotty one with a stockings on, a stripy one, and then I really love this. Just a joy with the O as an ornament. I just thought it came out really nicely. And then for the papers and vellums, oh wow, I had such a difficult time deciding what to do on the vellums and acetate, I can't tell you. Let me show you the papers first. So we have rainbow spots with fairy lights on the back. Then we have stripes with stockings on the back. And then we have presents with watercolour kind of foliage on the back. These are double-sided. You get one of each, so you get 3 sheets, 6 designs in total. And of course these are A4 size, so you can cut them to make whatever size dividers you need, or perhaps you're going to make some traveller's notebook inserts or something like that, that you know you're going to use these to make the covers with. There's lots and lots of different ways that you might want to use those papers. Then let me show you the transparency. So it is the same as one of the papers, which I don't tend to do. But this just looked so pretty, I couldn't resist. Because what I tend to do is make a few and then choose the one that I like the best. So it is this watercolour foliage kind of background, which I did think could then, yes, it's Christmassy, but it doesn't have to be just for Christmas. A transparency is for life, not just for Christmas. I couldn't resist. Then we have on vellum, we have the fairy lights with a green watercolour background. Really pretty. And finally the garlands as well on vellum. And I just think, oh, I can't wait to see what you guys do with these. I just, you know, it never fails to amaze me, or never ceases to amaze me, the things that people do. I mean, that would work really nicely, kind of layered up. It almost looks like music. That's quite fun. Oh, now I wish I'd put music notes in it. That would have been awesome. Oh, just saying. So there we go. Those are the new releases for Wednesday. Now, I am not saying that this is the only set of Christmas things that I will be doing, because let's face it, there's a lot of places, a lot of artists that I enjoy seeing what they do, and they haven't got their main releases out yet. So we'll see what else comes through. But I do feel quite pleased with what's here in terms of colours and just general feel. And of course the big book of Stickerating, because everybody needs one of those. And the Christmas is Coming kit, which, yeah, I feel like this is going to finish off November and go into December in a really nice, bright, fit thing, just at the end of November when you need it. And then it's just going to be kind of, I'm trying to find the core kit, that's what I'm trying to do right now. No idea where that's gone. Can't put my hand on it, so we'll just have to do without, and we'll put the washi on top instead. And then So I kind of feel like it's going to be, you know, all the bright colours for the end of November when it's really dark and grey and manky and generally raining in the UK, let's face it. And then it's going to go into December with all these happy, bright colours coming into Christmas. Merry and bright indeed. So all of these will be available in the shop on both Etsy and my main website, where of course you get your rainbow rewards as well, from 6 PM on Wednesday the 24th of October. There will be full preview video going up on the Facebook group, so make sure to head on over there and start making your list and checking it twice. I'm sorry, the Christmas puns, they just keep on coming. Oh. And I would love to know, what is your favourite Christmas tradition, or, you know, what are you most looking forward to happening in the coming season? Until next time, lovely people, take care and bye bye for now. I do have two hands, don't worry.